Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Definitive Yo-Yo, and I'm simply Mike. And I'm starting to feel like y'all just assumed that I'm going to be getting this yo-yo because of my previous love for every other Speedaholic that's ever existed. Okay, so today we're looking at the C3 Yo-Yo Design Speedaholic FX, and this might be the game changer. The Speedaholic has a long history, and I was a fan of the original plastic. Then they scuttled that and improved on the design, giving us a finger spin edition called the Double X. There was a metal version called the Max, but it didn't really feel like a Speedaholic, to be honest with you. Now comes the FX, which stands for Finger Spin Extreme, the hybrid version of the Speedaholic, and I like the look of it. I'm gonna have to say that. There's a lot of colors, but we'll touch on that a little later. But you can also see in some promotional videos that finger spins are this thing's trick of the trade. Our guys over at Rewind are doing a series of tutorials, and a lot of them feature the FX because this is a very capable yo-yo. And we'll talk about that later when I get to play it my own self. But from the videos, this thing is a solid player. And it must be selling well because it is well supported with over 17 colors. We're not going to feature every color here, but I am going to show you quite a few. There's actually a flavor for everything you savor, neighbor, so get at it. Although I was really feeling this silver and green, I opted for this Ethan Wong edition, which does add a couple of dollars to the mix. That pink, purple, and fuchsia lemonade is actually an inspired choice, but here we are. As the kiddies would say, oh my God, that is fire. So far so good, but let's check it out on the first throw. Would you believe me if I told you I haven't thrown a yo-yo in a few months? I actually changed careers and I'm doing something different, and there was a lot of busy work going on with that. But I'm excited about this yo-yo. It is dazzling to look at and dazzling to play. And at the end, you'll see my reaction. It's genuine. Told you. Now let's check the stats. The numbers don't tell the whole tale, but what comes together is a beautiful yo-yo. This is the best version of the Speedaholic by far. If you're up for the challenge, the Speedaholic XF is available. And I think they call it XF because it's crossing out finger spins. You can't do it on this one, especially with those caps. But you can do DNA if you're willing to put in the work for it. So the thing about plastic yo-yos is that they do not usually have the power or performance of their metal counterparts. But that is not the case with this FX. Incredibly long spin times, it's well balanced and quite capable. Actually, it's one of the best hybrid yo-yos that I've ever played. And I'm not surprised. The Speedaholic, we have a history that goes way back to my very first fantastic plastic yo-yo shootout. So there is some history there. But check this out. This thing is dead smooth, even after having it for a while. And the yo-yo is user friendly. This is giving me enough time to work out the kinks on learning this new trick. I almost got it. Modern yo-yo play features more side style or 1A play of the yo-yo. But what you're really here for is the finger spin. And this thing is the GOAT when it comes to it. Now, I haven't made DNA just yet. I'm still working on that. My ability to learn is pretty clumsy, but the yo-yo itself is no hindrance at all. Actually, this thing inspires confidence. Well, what do you want out of your yo-yo? Do you want one with a lot of personality and a lot of girth so that it is in the way of what you're trying to learn and do and work out? Well, that's not so in the case of this Speedaholic. And because of that, I am definitely going to continue learning how to do finger spins. I got a small montage coming up that's going to show my futile efforts. Spoilers, I don't make DNA. I get a couple of finger spins in, but I don't finish it the way it needs to be. So, unfortunately, I will keep on working on it, and this yo-yo will help me to do that. When you actually hear of yo-yo champions who've practiced for hours and hours and hours, this is what that means. And that was the review, but we've got a special announcement. Attention, there's a new yo-yo club forming at Portage Lakes Library in Northeast Ohio. This is the Portage Lakes Yo-Yo Club, just south of Cleveland. And its first meet is Wednesday, October 16th at 6 p.m. I will be there to support, although I can't make a lot of these things because I'm very busy now. Look for Cole and Company, and we hope to see you then. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Speedaholic FX Yo-Yo Review. I'm Simply Mike, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.